War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions.
James.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat.
This one's on the house.
Fail to meet my expectations and there will be repercussions.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your
Don't
future look
look
bright
straight
for
into
you.
the light. This place will feel your eyes. Just like home. It's just something you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
experiments
Don't
on
be a
a
damn
waste.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her. I'm surprised.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? You're welcome. Hey, I bet you can't guess what Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. I found this in a... Well, I better let you get back to me.
Oh man. Hey, thank. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time. Anyway,
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Are you having a nice time?
Why don't you introduce... Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks! What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today. Access to your new best friend.
It's time to cut the cake. Happy birthday,
How's it going?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? As a matter of fact... Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost...
This party's pretty good, I guess. Not a...
Hey, happy birthday, Milk. I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that Don't you talk about...
Oh,
You're gonna be
no.
sorry, you little...
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday. I would offer you a piece of cake, but...
Butch, what do you
You're
think
gonna
you're
be really
doing? Leave
sorry
him
you
alone.
messed with me, punk.
You all right, son?
How's it going, pal?
He didn't hurt you, did he? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. Why, that little... You let me handle... All right, Butch.
What's Butch's problem, anyway? Right, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, Officer Gomez.
Enjoying
nice
yourself?
Party, huh?
Daddy, I told you
Can
not
it?
to act
I've had
all
it with you,
official.
Butch. Your
I
mother is
know
going to
you
hear
were
about
joking,
this little
but
incident.
I'm not sure anyone else did.
What are you talking...
I hope you appreciate... I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as Overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
So, what do you think we should
Happy
call her
birthday.
again? It's gotta be totally killer, though.
Do you think
I'm not
how
going to
about the
tolerate
whole
any more
board?
of your bullying.
Never suspected a thing.
Fine, tell my
Now
mom.
go on and enjoy
Come on,
No, just
Wally.
remember, I'm
You always
keeping my
have good
eye on you.
ideas.
Thanks for coming,
Yeah,
Stanley.
I got
know
one.
you were busy
The
with the
Mackers.
wire
Happy birthday,
purifier.
son.
Super cool, right?
Everything's fine, I hope.
Jeez, Wally.
How's it going,
You're the
pal?
Sure,
king.
nothing to
You
worry.
were-
Are you all right? Is Butch... I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present.
About me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night. Good as new.
Allow me to wish you a happy
wasn't worried.
birthday.
You can fix
I
anything, right?
would offer you a piece
Anyway,
of cake.
I'm glad you could make it.
Just because I came to your party doesn't mean I
How
have
are
to
you
talk to
enjoying
you.
the party, Mrs. Palmer?
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
I help with the decorations, you know.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a
Can you put your dad on, please?
splendid job.
Were our rats tough enough?
Jonas?
Sure.
Hey, Doc.
I mean, I
We're all
really...
set down
Mr.
here.
Gomez, I'm glad
Shut
you
up
could
and
make
let me
Thanks.
think of
I'll
it.
send him right
I'm glad
down.
to be here.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people,
guys
you
like
know,
that?
as part of my job. Plus, well,
I don't know.
I like parties.
Maybe.
Sure
Oh,
thing,
never
Officer
mind.
Gomez.
I can't believe
Well,
my
it's been
mom
nice
made me
chatting
come.
with...
Happy birthday, dearie. My... And now... Since... Of course.
you.
Stupid
Thanks
party.
again for coming. Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice.
Did you know,
I hope you're
due to the threats of radiation and mutant domination, the United States...
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me. Careful, it's a rat roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. Let's get a picture to... Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter. Son, I brought you into this world. Over here, son. Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest. Over here, son. Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest. Over here, son. Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest. Over here, son. What in God's name is wrong with you? Son, over here, son. What in God's name is wrong with you?
Hey, shoot at the target, okay? Not a toy. Ow! Whoa, that stings. Whoa, that stings.
Careful with that, sport. Careful with that, sport. Ow! 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 Whoa, that stinks. Ow! Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Take care, son.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Yeah? What do you want? None of your if you mess... And who... Keep talking. You've got it. Come on. Yeah.
Butch, stop it! Leave him alone!
Not enough yet!
Hit him again!
Hit him again!
Stop it!
Get him, guys!
Stop it!
I'm hit!
This isn't solving anything!
I got another one just like that in my other hand. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Oh, come on! Whatever you say, don't push your luck, boss. Punk. Tunnels. Snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes. Hey, Susie, what's new?
Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz again.
You're kidding.
Don't mess with the
Didn't
tunnel
you just
snakes.
get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did.
It's gonna be
But the
fun
thing is
paying
so
you back
old,
for
my
that.
grandpa had trouble with it when he was my age.
Get out of my... I hope it's working again soon for you.
Thanks. Say,
Well, you made it. Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to... Well... Take your seat so we can get started. Back off. Feel free to stick around if you want, but I don't want you disrupting the test. I'll see you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
doctor
Bronx.
ain't here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate, just like...
Wake up!
You need to know.
Come on,
these
wake up!
things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!